Hi, it's the core gameplay here to share an Ironwood route where you can farm for your dailies. Usually you need about 400 ironwood to craft your dailies, and it can be quite expensive and it adds up. So I'm going to show you how to run the route in Ebonscale Reach. Our first tree that we are going to chop down is right up here. Just going to make my way up and chop it down. So let's go. I have a house in Ebonscale Reach, so it's quite handy for farming ironwood and or alchem. So this is my usual route. I'm just gonna walk you through it so that you can get it as well. Usually there's not much people contesting this route, but every now and then you will find that they do contest it. Then you just wait 20 minutes and start again. Usually I just put on a video, watch a little bit, and then when the tree starts, I'll start doing the route and basically get my ironwood for the day. There are a couple of animals that you need to basically take care of, but usually you can avoid them. For example, like the creatures behind me, the tigers. You can miss. I hope this doesn't fall on my ironwood. I usually don't get those anymore. I have enough. And here is our first ironwood that we can gather. Go here. I don't have the food with me or even the lumberjack. I usually just gather it and get going. Next we are going to head to this point right next to the shrine. Probably go there, just jump cut. All you need to do is run all the way up and go next to the shrine. We finally reached the shrine. Here is the 2 ironwood trees. As you can see, it's just below the shrine. So let's chop them down. The next one is just going to be at the top where you can see here's the shrine. There are about 3 trees here and 3 trees here. So after chopping these down, I'm going to make my way over there and show you where they are located. We are coming up on the shrine. As you can see, we just ran past the mountain. We started down here. Came around the mountain and came up here. Here's the first ironwood tree. There should be 3. As you can see, there are 3 right here. So let's chop them down, and then somewhere there, right there, should be 3 as well. So let's get this one first. You can get lucky and you can put on a lumberjack gear, but usually I just want the ironwood for my daily crafts. There's another one. I think you get about 30 per tree, so it should be enough. There are quite a bit of them in Ebonscale Reach, so this should be enough. It does take quite a while if you're not expecting to Constitution to cut them down, but you should do fine. You can see there's the others. Hopefully nobody comes around and yoink them. This area isn't as highly contested as the one at the top here, but it can be contested by people who also want ironwood for their daily. I got 39 right there. Just gonna do this one first, or let me just take it like that, and then we'll continue with our next spot. Let's get this one. We got this one. Let's take the next one. It's just good, really good for your dailies. It's not that the best for getting ironwood, but if you do this each day, you should have plenty to craft and maybe even sell a little bit. But I usually wouldn't sell ironwood planks since they're so valuable. You can use it for a lot of things, and I don't want to run this each day. So if I have more than enough, sometimes I'll skip a day or 2 since I've got more than enough. After doing this, we're going to run up here. We're going to run right up here, cross the water, and then gather everything right here. The dog is going to bite me. Take care of him. And we're done. Okay. So after chopping this down, I'm just going to run up here and gather what's left. And I got 9 wildwood. So I'll see you in the next spot. We are getting close to the next spot. We just crossed the water here. And there should be a wolf and a tiger here. Sometimes they are there. Let's see. Actually here, there's the tiger. And there should be a wolf. Just gather both. Usually I just like to take care of them first. Since they do hit a bit pretty hard. I have a harvesting gear set on at the moment. So not the lumberjack set. Since hyssop. You can also farm hyssop here. So I like to farm hyssop. But here's the 2 trees you can see on the map. Here's a shrine. You can just farm it right here. Just chop this one down and then we go for the next one. Okay, after chopping this one down, we are going to make our way up here. I'm going to show this piece since this is special. You can actually cut right through. So I'm going to show you how to do this and how to get to here. They're basically going to end up here eventually. So let's take a look how you can do this. You can have a shortcut right through here. You don't have to fight anything. You just run up here. You're basically going to run on top of the buildings. Sort of. Or on the mountain, then the buildings. As you can see, you can run on the roof here. If you're lucky, you can also jump on here. And then you can avoid most of the combat. This is just a little shortcut that I like to take. And run right through here. And then you can take the road. There is one enemy on the road. Get some movement speed. Okay, we dodged it. Now we are going to head somewhere around here to see if we can find the Ironwood tree. Hopefully it's not farmed. So far we had a pretty good run without anybody farming it. So hopefully nobody farmed it. Usually it's not too contested since people like to farm the optimal routes. This one isn't as optimal, but it will definitely get you some ironwood if you need it. A lot of hyssop along the road as well if you want to farm that. But I just want to show the ironwood tree spots so that you can easily farm it and get your daily done. Or you can sell it. It's going for about 1 gold at the moment. So that's about 400 gold, maybe a bit more depending on the spot. So nice trees here, but mostly the hyssop and the ironwood trees that you will find here. You will also find some iron. You can see there's an ironwood tree there in the distance, almost there. Let's go up here. Here's the first one. Let's quickly chop this one down. Hopefully for somebody. You can see there's another one there, but we're going to head this way first. Okay, that's done. Let's go up here then. See, there's another one. There are some iron here. Don't usually farm it, but if you want it, you can and make extra profit for your run. So if we chop this down. Now that that is done, we can go to the next one. There's one more spot that I want to show you after we chop down this ironwood tree. Then we can see how much ironwood we got. I started with 200 already, so just keep that in mind, but I'll calculate how much we have after completing the route. After chopping this one down, we want to make our way to the church right here. Basically what we're going to do, we're going to run all the way up here and then gather this. I'm going to show you the route how to do it, since you can basically evade some enemies or avoid them. At least there are some ghosts that might stagger you and be annoying, but there are some spots that you can use to reset them. So I'm quickly going to run up here and show you. This route doesn't take that long, especially if you have a house. There's some fireweave So pretty good as well. You can pick up some iron. Let's go down here. Basically what we're gonna do, we're gonna make our way up there and see all those trees at the top there. Yes, there are some wolves here as well. So just go down. I like to get up here since the wolves can't get up. I don't have the most constitution, but basically what I do, I run through here. Sometimes this ghost will aggro, but you can reset. You can get some modes. This one will definitely aggro. Just run up here. Oh, it didn't aggro this time around, but I'm gonna show you how to de-aggro them as well. So if they're aggroed, you can just jump up here and be up here and be safe. You are going to have to kill this wolf. Up here. I'm just going to take care of him. Done. Now we can farm this. After farming that, I'm just also going to pick up the mode. Soul modes. Pretty good. So we got one of those, which we can use to craft our potion. This wolf can be avoided for the most part, I believe. But this one can't, so you will have to deal with it. There are about 3. There should be an ironwood tree there as well, next to the wolf. I'm just gonna chop this. I think somebody already got that one for some reason. But left these. I think that one is a longer spawn rate. Just chop these down. Chop this one as well. I think I'm just gonna wait so that we can have the total amount that you can gather from this one. Quickly gonna kill this wolf after chopping this one down, so I can show you the spawn spot. My white bed just disappeared. Oh, it actually spawned, so we don't have to wait. So we can just drop this one down and show you the total amount of ironwood that you can gather from the spot, so that you can see how much you can make. We're done with this one. Just stand in a safe spot here so the wolves don't get us. So in total we've got about 600, I believe, since I started with 202 to be exact. So we made about 680 gold just from that, but it's most importantly used for your daily so that you can craft your cooldowns. If you want a map for this, then you can take a look at the description, but don't forget to give this video a like if it was helpful, and if you want to see more videos like this, then you can subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.